The week's gone well, so obviously a big race to tab Everest, and everything has to go right for the last 60 days leading into the race. But yeah, this morning they went through their paces like a captain's run. Nothing too serious, but just making sure everything's working. All the riders are happy, horses are happy, staff back at the stables are pleased with their preparations. So yeah, everything's going to plan.
And what's the thinking behind inside track compared to outside tracks?
Well, this morning you could see that each horse has a different training regime. Some of the middle distance or staying horses pretty much do the same, but with the sprinters it is getting a little more technical. So yeah, Lady Shenandoah, she had a gallop on Wednesday, did a little bit more than Jolly Star did this morning. Jolly Star had a very quiet gallop this morning, and she did it on the poly track. If you bring her out on the course proper, she's ready to charge. Like she'll rip up the straight and break track records if you wanted her to. But we just wanted to hold her back, take her back to an easier track where there's not so much happening. And Fangirl, she just did her routine type work. She doesn't get over enthused, and she did that work easily. And Angel Capital, he did similar work to Fangirl, but over a shorter distance, out on the course proper. But obviously being a colt, you keep them well away from the fillies. So it's just a matter of keeping each horse happy and having them fine-tuned for Saturday's big races.
Do you agree with Chris's take on the two fillies?
I don't read too much into how they're going, apart from they're going well. It's so hard to quantify speed. Look, there's only going to be 2 or 3 metres from first to, say, 6th placing, as you'd see in an Olympic sprint final over 100 metres. Like, it's the best of the best coming together on Saturday at Randwick. It's an exciting race. The build-up's been huge. It's a sellout crowd, and they're all eager to find out the result. So all I can say is Jolly Star, she's a mature mare now. She's in the zone. A great first up win. Lady Shenandoah, she's coming off the back of a defeat, but there were legitimate reasons for it, and we think she's a rising star, and she'll be there next year at Everest as well. And Angel Capital, he's sort of the unknown. He's a rising star like Lady Shenandoah. Hasn't won at the elite level yet, but he's ready. And the things we see at home on the training tracks are quite phenomenal. If he brings that to the races and puts it all together from his good draw, he could beat them all. So it's just a matter of everything coming into play. Good rides from some of the best jockeys around the world at Randwick Saturday, and yeah, looking forward to the afternoon.
Was it Mooney Valley where Angel Capital won, and what thought you were about that?
Yeah, Angel Capital's done a great job as a 3-year-old, and he's come back even better. His win at Mooney Valley by 3 or 4 lengths was pretty special. We came from last and won as he liked, and he's taken the right step forward. And even his next run at Caulfield, he didn't win, but as they say, he was a certainty beaten. So yeah, each run's got better. He's maturing all the time, and he's a big, strong, masculine colt.
Chris, do you still get nervous in the biggest races?
I still get nervous. I don't think. Yeah, you would be. Well, I don't think I'd be prepared properly if I wasn't nervous. There's so many little things that go into the race. The workouts, as I said, 60 days before a big race, you're already starting to fine tune and just try and find an edge and make sure that the horse is sharp, but not over the top. Horses are like people. We need to make sure they're mentally in a good state, they're happy, enjoying what they're doing. So yeah, it's constant focus on that, and when you've got so much prize money at stake, you want to make sure you get it right. So yeah, the nerves are there, but we're well prepared, so I'm sure Saturday afternoon will be straightforward.
Chris, the presence of Carrying Rising is taking the race to a whole new level globally. What's your take on the favourite card?
The best thing about Carrying Rising being in the race is it brings an international flavour to this year's event, and that's what we want to see here in Australia. We've got the best sprinters in the world, and we take them overseas and normally get it right. So to see the horses come here with the world's highest rating, Australia's got something to prove. And in terms of Jolly Star with the New Zealand connections, and Carrying Rising, actually a New Zealand bred horse as well. So there's so much international flavour, but having that just gives more Credit to the race. It's taking the world by imagination, and everybody will be watching the Everest on Saturday afternoon. And yeah, let's hope Australia or our horses can beat King Rising, because he's a superstar.
How do you beat?
How do we beat him? Just treat our horses as their own, respect our horses for who they are. All three of ours are, in my eyes, good enough to win the race, and every horse will have to be at their best to win the race. So it's just a great contest. It's no different to an Olympic sprint final. Everyone has to be on the game. You need a good, clean start. You need to have everything go your way, and you need to be strong over the last metres of the race. Yeah, Fangirl, she's certainly in the twilight years, but in our eyes she's going well. Her work rider, Courtney Vanderwerf's been very happy with her all week. In fact, all preparation she said she's been in a good position in terms of strength and the way she feels, the way she's moving, so she's certainly not showing any signs of slowing down. Pride of Jenny in the race on Saturday always adds flavour, but we know now not to let her get too far away. We know to make sure that she'll stay in touch. She'll get going from the 1,000 metre mark. She'll try and pinch a break. We'll have to stay with her, and everyone else knows the same. You let her out of your sights, you don't win the race, and you're under a lot of pressure from home. So yeah, I think that'll suit Fangirl. She's got a wide draw. Wide draws, when they run along at speed, I don't think are as important. Yeah, we've got good representation in the Caulfield Cup this year. 2,400 metres, it's a good stepping stone towards the Melbourne Cup, and a lot of our horses, River of Stars, Land Legend in particular, are looking for that extra distance, so I'm expecting them to improve. Birdman, he was very unlucky here in the Metropolitan in Sydney, so he's going down with a slightly better draw. And the grey horse, he won well. He's in the Melbourne Cup. He's drawn very wide, so just needs a touch of luck from the wide draw. Yeah, we want a good, quick track. The quicker they go, obviously, the horses run to their best. It'll suit most horses, and the beauty of this time of year, the grass is growing, so they get good cushion from a good thick sole of grass. Should suit all horses.